Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Fred, he's in a shooting mode. Julius Randle is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Ingram, and it's Russell in the point guard. Outside Dragic, passes it to Trent, launches a three. Randle grabs the board. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Prez leading the charge.
Prez has so many skills, a fierce competitor who demands the best from himself.
Elbow, 2.
Lakers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well. Just about 75% from the line.
That free throw good from Prez. Second free throw, no good. Lakers on D. Dragic the pass to Whiteside. Here's Bosch, and he converts the layup.
Persistence from Bosch, keeping after the ball on the offensive glass and following it up with a nice pass.
Ingram dishes to Randle. Screen by Russell. Feeds it to Ingram. Russell inside. He's guarded by Dragic. And that one's good. Russell. He'd have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Trent passes to Winslow. Takes the box. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Trent. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
A bit of a tough start here.
Ingram kicks to Prez. Dishes to Ingram. Easy layup after coming off the pick.
The instincts of Ingram, just seeing a lane and pouncing on it in a blink of an eye.
And Miami has possession. It's a 3-point game coming off that loss against the Nets.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, about as inept an offensive performance as they're capable of giving, just stale at that end of the floor when it came to their ideas and their execution.
Nance dishes to Prez.
And that's rocking
thought it would be this easy.
2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. So says he. And the replay, of course, is in by Peter. It's stolen by Randle. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, how about the body?
2 shots.
On that one, narrowly
Foul.
misses.
Elbow, 2.
Los Angeles, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Nance.
That's all you, man.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Amy's gone 0 of 2 from deep. It's the pass to Trent. Knocked away. That's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Just got to take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months. The scope of that for Bosch.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. It's the pass to Trent. Just 5 in the clock. Here's Whiteside. On the jam by Whiteside.
Well, I would say that's as high percentage as you're going to get from Hassan Whiteside. He really takes off on those dunks.
Russell kicks to Randle. He dishes it to Prez. Drops it in from 11 feet. Prez has got 5 points so far.
Man, the offense looked sharp tonight, beginning the game 4 of 5. No easy task against this defense, but they've done it.
Trent passes to Winslow. Shoot it! Bosch against Nance. Pulls it from the other. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
As soon as Bosch gets the ball inside, he takes it right at the defense. They really have no answer when he's that close to the basket.
There's the feed to Randall. And the Lakers check on 2 more.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Dragic kicks to Bosch. Shot from 12. That shot no good.
He's not a polished post player by any means, but he must finish those looks in tight.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Exactly. They get out quickly, executed to perfection.
The Heat trail by 8. Here's Trent. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Brooklyn. And the call will be against Perez.
I'm Perez, and I approve that steal. Presidential pardon.
Well, Winslow gets aggressive and puts the defense on their heels, leaving them no chance but the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Randall. Randall throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Down the two-hand slam. Outside Dragic. He kicks it to Whiteside. From 12 feet out. That shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And last season, they made short work of 2 games to win.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
Down low, son, down low!
Trent passes to Bosch over Perez.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive end.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Heat trail by 9. Trent passes to Dragic. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. 10, the miss by the Heat. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-7 run. Perez gets to Ingram. Shot is good off the
Timeout.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big...
Bring it in. Take a seat.
I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them. Remember, you're my Pippen.
You just don't want to get to a point where you're forcing too much, not just letting the opportunities come within the flow of your offense.
Dragic kicks to Bosch. Pass to Trent. This one for 3. Randall grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Trent. He hasn't scored yet.
I'm Perez, and I approve that steal. Presidential pardon.
Los Angeles leading by 12. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Lakers. Perez in at shooting guard.
It's too easy out here.
Out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Randall. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Perez in the last game against the Cavaliers was phenomenal. Just an incredible number of points. And in addition to his scoring, he also finished with a season high in rebounds. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks for the great report, David. Guys, the way he carried them that night, That was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all.
It's too easy. Easy out here.
Yeah, and it's another instance where he just proves that he's one of those guys who can step up and win a game for you practically all by himself.
The pass to Trent. Will it go? Yes, that one dropped. It's won the game after 4 straight visits.
And nice court vision from Dragic there to get a great look at the bucket.
Russell kicks to Randall. Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. Pass to Nance. Takes the 13-footer. Second chance effort. And it's Prez getting it to go. Prez has got 13.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Outside a screen. Here's Trent. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Russell kicks to Randall. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Lakers shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Dragic with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Down low. Right side, the pass to Trent. He is hauled in by Los Angeles.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Russell dishes to Nance. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Yes, that goes in. And that's 15 points for Prez.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Norm Trent.
Lakers lead by 16. Russell kicks to Nance. To the middle. Here's Prez from 7. And he nails the jumper. Prez has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Dragic the pass to Zeller. Right side a screen. Passes it to Trent. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Nance with the rebound.
Yeah, it's one of those quarters where you're just incredibly frustrated that you did not impact it the way you wanted to. So nothing going right now.
Now here's Prez. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Prez has got 19 points.
Well, the shooting percentage is excellent so far, and without him, they might not have the lead like they do now.
Now the dish to Whiteside.
Once his team got Whiteside the ball that close to the bucket, the defense is absolutely at his mercy.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good from Whiteside. Now Russell. He had 22 points in the win against Cleveland.
Well, the other part of his game was the menacing defense. You can tell his team really looks for him to be their junkyard dog.
Randall kicks to Prez.
Rabbit out of hat. Hard not to be in awe of Prez. Just an absolutely insane dunker who loves skying up for those jams.
Outside, Dragic. He feeds it to Whiteside. Outside, missing again.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Prez, no good. The Heat trail by 20. And here's Dragic, looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Trent. No good on the three.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The Lakers have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. Here's Dragic. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. They set the pick. Feeds to Whiteside. The 15-footer. Whiteside missing again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Randall dishes to Cephalosha. Soft touch off the glass. Cephalosha's got his first points in this one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Russell against Dragic. Here's Whiteside. And he overshot that one, missing.
But his offense just has not been there tonight. And he needs to step up his game because there's still time to recover.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
A different look for Miami. Bosh comes in, Brazil. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Winslow. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Ingram's checked in. Whiteside stays right with it.
Not sure if physically you could put Whiteside's game in a nutshell. A guy who hustles and tracks down hard rebounds and then turns them into easy points for his team.
Here's Prez. Lets it go for the baseline and nails it. Prez has got 23 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. A chance here to take a moment and compare the front court and back court scoring in the night for Los Angeles.
And guys, this is why depth is so important. On a night where Prez and Justice haven't had the usual juice that we are kind of accustomed to, the rest of the team has been carrying them thus far. It is so valuable to have that sort of depth where your top two guys can be having an off game and yet you're still in a great position to win.
Russell with the bucket.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Kicks it to Richardson. Dishes it to Dragic. The feed now to Bosh. Tries from 16. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. It's stolen by Dragic. Outside Bosh. Wide open. That's it. An assist from Dragic. And 12 points for Chris Bosh.
I think the reason Bosh is clicking out there is because of the shots that he's taking. He's as smart as they come.
Randall passes to Prez. Slam there. Finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
Bosh, the screen. Dragic with it. Now guarded by Prez. No good from Dragic.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now let's check out and highlight the best defenses in the NBA. The Lakers #1.
And this team has been completely dominant. Fewest points per game allowed in the league. These guys are talented. They trust each other. They work together. And you just won't find better coaching on the defensive end of the floor.
Waiters is checked in for Miami. Corey Joseph comes in for Goran Dragic. Luol Deng is checked in for Los Angeles. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Russell.
And Prez fills it up from anywhere on the court. Just get him the ball, and he'll go to work.
Miami's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Richardson kicks to Waiters. Whiteside with it. Now defended by Randall. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Well, sometimes coaches just tell you about changing shots rather than blocking shots. Something like that won't show up in the stat sheet, but just as important, trust me, coaches know.
Joseph with the ball. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. He is stolen by Prez. Lakers passing it around. He dishes it to Clarkson. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Clarkson's got 8 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now, here's Richardson. Right now, he's averaging 11 points a game. Bosh, the screen. Bosh, a screen on Clarkson. Lock at 6. Here's Joseph. And he can't stop this drop. Another miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their movement on the boards has been impressive. In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
2 minutes.
And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Prez dishes to Randall. Prez kicks to Ingram to the inside. That's good from Randall on the assist from Ingram. 7 points in the game.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
1 through 12, it's been a total team effort. Guys giving their all on both ends of the floor, and you can see that reflected on that scoreboard.
5 on the clock. Joseph, the pass to Bosh. Pass break, the Lakers. Here's Deng. Again, Los Angeles.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Miami's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Prez kicks to Deng. Stolen by Waiters. Bosh against Deng. Waiters dishes to Joseph. Outside Bosh. Just 5 to shoot. Richardson up top. It's stolen by Prez. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Deng. The putback. It's good on the putback. Ingram's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Bosh, the screen. To the right side. And Joseph kicks to Waiters. The pass to Bosh. Shot clock at 6. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Hard to corral Chris Bosh. Given his length, it's a little bit sneaky, and he knows how to exploit defenses when given the chance.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
First free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. That one is no good. Ingram. That one doesn't go. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Got a double-double already at halftime. What can you say about how you started?
Bring it in, guys. Hey, great work in the first half. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop us. Now stay focused, guys. Let's win this game and go home.
And as we welcome you back, we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. We're seeing a tremendous game from Fred.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just... And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Oh, terrific anticipation, using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. No good from Fox. Here's Nance. Beautiful reverse layup. Nance has got 6.
And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have clean looks at the basket.
Here's Trent. It's tipped. Whiteside kicks to Bosch. It's tipped. Now here's Ingram. Goodbye Winslow. And that one's good. Ingram.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
And the fact that they're dominating in this way in front of this hostile crowd, you can really feel the emotions inside the arena.
Whiteside a screen. Inside. Here's Prez. I mean, just beautiful.
And scoring at will, starting to pull away here.
Yeah, the focus, the conviction, they've done everything possible to make tempo theirs.
They set the pick. Whiteside, the pass to Trent. No good again that time.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
No one near Prez as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer. Prez has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Bosch. Now Prez. He's got 36. And now here comes Bosch leading the break. And it's Russell with the rebound.
They got to be more active on offense and maybe a little bit more aggressive going to the rim. 0 of 4, not impressive thus far.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Trent. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they're getting desperate. They're doing everything they can to stem the tide of this monster run.
Out to the wing. Looking to get it going. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I don't even know why he's attempting some of those shots. It's just not smart basketball, and he needs to be more patient and let the offense come to him naturally.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Bosch kicks to Winslow. Yes, it is good. The assist from Bosch.
Pretty looking shot from Winslow, showing off the hard work he's put in improving that jump shot.
Now here's Prez. He's guarded closer. And it's Russell missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Winslow dishes to Dragic. Outside Bosch. Dragic the pass to Trent. 5 on the clock. Pulls up from the corner. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ingram's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Pass to Trent. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 8.
I mean, letting that guy shoot freely from out there, he's going to destroy you from the perimeter if you do that.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. They get the rebound. Prez with the bucket. Prez has got 38 points.
You see the defense looking around as if somebody else has the problem? They collectively do. This guy's on fire.
Trent passes to Winslow. Bosch, a screen on Russell. Rockets with a wide open look. Doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that will conclude this long 7-game road trip.
And terrific passing by Prez. So skilled at moving the ball around the floor.
Here's Trent. 8 points for him. Bosch kicks to Dragic. Passes to Trent. The dish to Winslow. Here's Whiteside. Off the left rim and out. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 19-5 run. Here's Prez. Out to Nance. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Not exactly sure what.
Los Angeles has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Back to Clarkson. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Yeah, I wonder if they went into the laboratory during halftime. Their poise, their execution, it's been fantastic.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Hit by Zeller. And Winters kicks to Zeller. Ozgov with the steal. And here's the fast break. Sapolosha leading the way. Prez with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here is Joseph. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. He kicks to Whiteside. Just 3 on the clock. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
All instinctual because he knows where he needs to go. And then forces the opponent to do something about it.
Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had.
Well, the one thing this team can't do.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Prez in a 2-guard. Arthur out there with Pachulia. That's Tavo Sapolosha. And it's Clarkson in at the point. Prez. And finish off by Prez.
Air Force
What do you think that
One,
was?
clear for
36,
net.
42. How about the vert from Prez? When he's close to the basket, he's going to flush it on you.
And Joseph kicks to Roten. Great tee that time from Prez. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. He feeds it to Pachulia. 6 to shoot. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second ball. And Miami shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Tipped away. Finished off by Prez.
And Prez really goes into the lane with determination.
It's too easy out here.
Demonstrating great toughness in how he drives to the basket.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Roten, the pass to Holmes. Down low. It's deflected. The numbers in their favor. Here's Prez. Miami grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Joseph dishes to Roten. Sapolosha kicks to Prez. And it's good for 2. Prez has got 46 points.
Well, we've gotten spoiled by this kind of play before from him, and you can see right now, guys, he's really clicking from anywhere on the floor.
Muscala, the pass to Young. It's rebounded by Prez. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 since getting things started here in the fourth. So the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Lakers. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Cephalosha. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's something about all these turnovers, right? Right away, you're at a disadvantage defensively.
Pass to Trent. Looking to make the run. The shot. No good. Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And stolen by Roten. Lets it go with a 3. Trent can't hit. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Good on the bucket.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the left wing. Looking to end his goal spot. Good for 2. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Feeds it to Arthur. Over to the wing. Here's Cephalosha. Cephalosha with the jam.
Great finish at the rim from Cephalosha. He can really throw it down with that athleticism.
Coming outside. It's stolen by Prez. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yep, he got up ahead of steam, and no one could come over to stop him.
Got a piece of it. Prez dishes to Cephalosha. And the pass to Holmes. To the inside. Muscala, the pass to Trent. There's the pick. And now the pass break. Prez with the ball.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Roten kicks to Muscala. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Lakers on offense. They've outscored him 16 points to 2. Not slowing down. But truly it is just a Prez. That shot off. And Miami the other way now. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Banks checked in. And stolen by Russell. Now the Lakers on the break. Russell's running. Then kicks to Prez. Good on the 13-footer. Prez has got 50 points.
3 straight baskets in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
Pass to Holmes. Here's Trent. He's covered by Deng. And Muscala. And with the slam.
And how's that for some coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Gotta love the fact that going vertical is a major part of what makes him so difficult as a point guard to defend, especially around the rim.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Well, he had a jump on it, had a chance to make the play, just could not steal the deal.
Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. 5 on the clock. A baseline jam. Another shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Never thought it would be this easy.
Here's Trent. Ball that got loose. Here's Prez. Good on the triple. Prez has got 55.
After not having a three during the first half, he's made two now the second half, and he looks hungry for more.
There's the pick. Floats one. Trent can't hit.
I think the D is just fine with those kind of shot attempts coming from him there because he's not hitting anything right now.
Good on the shot.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
And knowing that's the kind of D the opposition has been playing, he's going straight for the jugular, just like he should.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. To end the run, a rebound by the Lakers.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Here's Prez. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Prez has got 59 points.
Man, he is scoring in so many ways right now. The versatility on the offensive end really helping out his squad.
Kicks it to Sefolosha. Takes the three. Miami no good on that time either.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Rolling with it. Inside. Here's Holmes. And a foul on the shot. They'll go to the strike for two. Prez picks one up.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Waiters, he's checked in for Miami. And then for the Lakers. Mozgov, he's checked in from Chewy. Arthur comes in for Luol-Deng. And Lewis Williams up in for Russell. Prez with the bucket.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Now here's Waiters. Screen by Young. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. So he is in possession. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Mike Muscala.
Zeller.
Here's Wilson. Again, the miss by the Heat. Los Angeles has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. In the corner, Sefolosha with it. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Arthur's got 4 this quarter.
Tip of the cap there to Darrell Arthur on the offensive glass. Got to control it, but easily lays it back in.
Dishes it to Rosen. Waiters gets a wide open look. Another miss, and they really hit a rough patch here. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Williams kicks to Sefolosha. There's Prez, the 15-footer. Good.
And Prez is just great at getting his shot over the top of defenders. Even with good defense, he connects.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now, here's Roten. He's guarded by Williams. 5 to shoot. From beyond the arc, the Lakers with the rebound. He's got his 4th rebound in this one. Three-pointer. It's good from Prez on the assist from Sefolosha. Sefolosha's got 4 assists now tonight. And Waiters kicks to Zeller. To the middle. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Arthur kicks to Prez. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And that's just what Prez does, getting real physical with the weight on his shot.
Both free throws good from Prez. And Miami shooting the ball poor, just 28%. Now here's Roten. He's guarded by Williams. Screen by Young. Here's Roten. Drills it from outside. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. LA's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Now here's Prez. Defense is right there.
Caution. Flammable.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish. And that's all Prez. Cutting into the defense on the drive and then completing the dump there in style.
Now here's Roten. He's guarded by Arthur.
And so it's going to end up in the record book as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. Tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season, will go down as a 48 win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Prez. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Let's face it, with this guy, it is bombs away every chance he gets. You got to get up on waiters.
Williams passes to Prez. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer in the corner, it's Roten. Passes it to Holmes. Leads. And a foul called on Jarrell Arthur. The first one called.
That's on you, baby. That's on you, man.
2. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Now Prez. Shoots it. And that one drops.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Yeah, their aggressiveness, their execution really silenced a raucous crowd. Love the attitude they came in with here.